This thesis is an introduction of representation on reflective sundials in the 17th century. The Lycée Stendhal, located in the southern French city of Grenoble, is a prominent secondary school with a long history of over 2 centuries. The sundial survey took place on February 26 and March 26, 2022. To commence the survey, the first step involves measuring the essential dimensions of the staircase, including the number of steps and the width and height of the area. The photographic survey was carried out by choosing holding points at 600 mm, 1,200 mm, and 1,800 mm from the ground from which images were shot. The 3D scanning process involves entering the captured photographs into the Agisoft PhotoScan professional program. The reflected sundial is a unique sundial that indicates the time by reflection principle. The sundial is based on the rules of light ray reflection from the surface of a tiny mirror that is attached to a surface, such as a window sill. The system of declinations of the sun can be identified by light cones. The plane at the equator is the 0 degrees point, reference origin. The other cones incline to the equator at 11, 20, and 23 degrees. The lines of the sun's declinations inside the reflective sundial are the intersection of the room surfaces with the light cones. French hour lines form through the intersection of the celestial sphere and planes of light. These light planes are then rotated around the North Pole in multiples of 15 degrees, starting from the meridian plane that represents 12 o'clock. The astronomical hour lines, also known as French hours, are established through the intersection between the interior surfaces and the planes of light. Babylonian hours are counted from sunrise, while the Italian hours are counted from the last sunset. The lines of this system are caused by planes with a rotation angle of 15 degrees around the North Pole starting from the horizon plane. Babylonian and Italian hour lines inside the sundial in Grenoble are established through the intersection between the interior surfaces and the rotating plane surface. The 12 astrological houses, also known as the celestial houses, represent a fundamental concept within astrology. The projection of the celestial houses onto the interior space can be achieved by delineating their presence on a celestial sphere. The thesis focuses on the possibility of using digital technology to present all the information graphically to improve the experience of visitors with this historical staircase. In the end, we plan to create a digital tool to teach and present about this room.